Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. My name is Dan Jones, the president of Texas A&M University Commerce, and it is my pleasure on behalf of our students, faculty, staff, alumni, and the entire Texas A&M University system to welcome each of you to this commencement ceremony. I extend an especially warm welcome to the families and friends of our graduates, especially those of you who have traveled far to attend this important event. The ceremonial mace you see on the platform is a gift from the faculty presented to the university on the occasion of its centennial in 1989. The mace was used in the Middle Ages, first as a weapon, then as a symbol of office. Today, we use it in our academic procession to represent the high esteem we attach to our founding values, expressed by Professor Mayo more than a century ago: ceaseless industry, fearless investigation, unfettered thought, and unselfish service to others. I would like to thank Dr. Lavelle Hendricks, President of the Faculty Senate, for carrying the mace. Dr. Hendricks. The earning of an advanced degree is a significant achievement in the life of each of you here today. This commencement ceremony also is an important event in the life of the university, representing as it does our commitment to scholarship, academic achievement, and lifelong learning. We are pleased today to confer graduate degrees upon 448 students in this ceremony, which includes 420 master's, 5 specialists, and 23 doctoral degrees. Today, in 3 separate ceremonies, we will have conferred 1,104 degrees. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Crescencio Davila, Student Regent for the Texas A&M University System, to bring greetings on behalf of the Board of Regents. Crescencio Davila is a student at Texas A&M University San Antonio and is a former president of the Student Government Association. He is also a former member of the Chancellor's Student Advisory Board Executive Committee and former president of the Delta Beta chapter of the Delta Mu Delta fraternity. Currently serving on the President's Student Advisory Council at his university, he is a past director of the United Latin Ministries and a past youth leader for the Iglesia Fuente de Agua Viva. Mr. Davila received a Bachelor of Business Administration degree from Texas A&M University, Kingsville, and is currently pursuing a Master of Business Administration degree from Texas A&M University, San Antonio. Mr. Davila was appointed as Student Regent by Texas Governor Rick Perry. Please help me welcome Mr. Crescencio Davila.
President Jones, distinguished guests, friends and families of today's graduates, members of Texas A&M University Commerce Class of 2011, it is my great honor today to join you and bring greetings on behalf of the entire Board of Regents of the University of Texas A&M system. Today, more than 1,100 graduates will receive a degree from Texas A&M University Commerce, the fifth oldest state university in Texas. What began in 1889 as East Texas Normal College has grown into a world-renowned university. A degree from A&M Commerce is something of which to be proud, and we are very proud of all of you who have accomplished this. Today, you will also join the Texas A&M University System family, with 11 universities across the state serving more than 125,000 students. The A&M system has a breadth and influence matched by few institutions of higher learning anywhere in the world. Our highest hopes reside with you and our greatest expectations. Now, by the authority of the Texas A&M University System Board of Regents, it is my sincere pleasure to authorize President Jones to confer the respective academic degree for which you have recommended with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto. Congratulations, and I wish you a great success and happiness.
Thank you, Regent Davila. As an expression of our gratitude for your service to the A&M system this year and for being with us today, I would like to present you this gift as a small token of our appreciation. Thank you. Thank you. I would now like to call upon my colleague, Dr. Larry Lemansky, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, who will introduce our speaker for this occasion. Dr. Lemansky.
Thank you, Dr. Jones. I am delighted to introduce our commencement speaker today, Ms. Joni Thomason-Akins, a PhD candidate in the College of Arts and Sciences. This afternoon, Ms. Akins becomes Dr. Akins as she receives her Doctor of Philosophy degree in English. Ms. Akins earned her Bachelor of Arts in English and her Master of Arts in English from Hardin-Simmons University in Abilene, Texas. As a student, she was a member of English Graduates for Academic Department, Sigma Tau Delta, and Junto. Ms. Akins is a member of the Children's Literature Association and the National Council of Teachers of English. Under the direction of Dr. Susan Stewart here at Texas A&M University Commerce, Joni pursued a doctoral concentration in critical literature. Her dissertation was entitled Mastering the Signifier, Whiteness Recast in Young Adult Literature. In addition to Joni's numerous publications, she also served as editorial assistant and managing editor of the Philip Roth Studies while at A&M Commerce. She has presented her work at conferences throughout the country and in 2008 received the Charles and Ernestine S. Link Scholarship. Ms. Akins currently teaches English and Leadership at Texas A&M University Texarkana. She has taught in Tarrant County College District in Fort Worth, Argosy University in Dallas, Abilene Christian University, Cisco Junior College, and here at Texas A&M University Commerce. Ms. Akins also taught for 8 years in public schools. Joni is a first-generation college graduate. Each of her 4 children attended college and have successful careers. Ms. Akins loves teaching and passed along her love of learning and appreciation for education to her family. While teaching children's and young adult literature, Ms. Akins was encouraged to pursue a PhD by her department chair at Abilene Christian. She is inspired by her family who are here today. Her father, sister, 4 adult children and their spouses, plus 2 grandchildren. Please join me in welcoming Joni Thomason Akins as our special commencement speaker for this afternoon. Dr. Akins.
Thank you, Dr. Lemansky, and thank you, Dr. Jones, Mr. Davila, distinguished guests, graduates, faculty. Guys, I wish you all could see the view from up here. It's pretty fantastic. It's pretty fantastic. This is amazing. I can't imagine what it looked like this morning. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Traditionally, graduation speeches seek to inspire newly minted professionals to go forth and conquer. Suggestions generally include advice to be true to yourself, to find your passion, to persevere, and so on. This is important. It's vital advice. But for the most part, students receiving advanced degrees understand these recommendations all too well. For self-knowledge, passion, and dedication are necessary to successfully navigate an advanced degree. Graduate students understand the notion of sacrifice. They give up television, reading for pleasure, or both. They spend less time with their family and more with Newton or Dewey or Shakespeare or Bach. Some of them live and work on campus while pursuing their degrees. Others commute to campus 2 or more nights a week. Some work part-time, while others hold down full-time jobs. Many complete their degrees while raising a family. The 2011 graduates of Texas A&M University Commerce have earned 23 doctoral degrees, 4 in English, 3 in counseling, 16 in education, and over 400 master's degrees in business, arts, fine arts, science, forensic science, social work, music, and education. Did I leave anyone out? To talk to this group about self-knowledge, passion, and dedication, to speak to this group about sacrifice is kind of like preaching to the choir. So what does one say to such dedicated, passionate, accomplished individuals? In search of an answer, I'll look to the man who led our nation through some of its darkest hours. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States of America, began his term of office on rocky ground, and it only got worse. Receiving 180 of the possible 303 electoral votes, Lincoln was elected by 40% of the general population. Translated, that means he was not all that popular, particularly in the North. However, Lincoln had firm ideas about what it meant to be a leader. He advocated availability, relationship, and persuasion. Taking John Donne's words, "No man is an island entire of itself," to heart, Lincoln refused to put distance between him and the people he served. According to Donald T. Phillips, author of Lincoln on Leadership, Lincoln's basic philosophy was that he would see as many people as often as he possibly could. As a result, government officials, businessmen, and ordinary citizens literally lined the walls of the executive mansion in the hopes of getting a chance to visit with the president. And Lincoln turned very few people away. Calling isolation a cardinal mistake, Lincoln believed easy access to their president prompted American citizens to see him in a more positive, trustworthy light. Beyond making himself available to his subordinates and the general public, Lincoln built strong alliances, both personal and professional. He believed these relationships would allow him and the people he worked with to know and understand one another. As a result, the president knew who he could count on and who tended to procrastinate, and his subordinates knew their president's values and motivations, his expectations. This knowledge saved both the president and his subordinates time and frustration. Lincoln believed in the power of persuasion. He said, "When the conduct of men is designed to be influenced, persuasion, kind, unassuming persuasion should ever be adopted. For assume to dictate a man his judgment or command his action, and he will retreat within himself, close all the avenues to his head and his heart." James McGregor Burns says leadership is leaders inducing followers to act for certain goals that represent the values and the motivations of both leaders and followers. Consequently, leadership is all about relationship. We cannot lead if we isolate ourselves from those we seek to lead, for lack of accessibility hinders the realization of common values and motivations, fostering feelings of division, a sense of us and them, and superiority, the available versus the unavailable, or the common versus the elite. We cannot lead effectively if we see ourselves as more valuable than those we seek to lead. If we do not have relationship with one another, our company, our institution, our department, our families will be weakened. And if we as leaders resort to force, we will, in all likelihood, further alienate those we seek to lead. In 2005, during a brief, very brief, foray into the world of education administration, I enrolled in a class led by a superintendent of schools from the Dallas area. Of all the material we covered that semester, the words that come to mind when I think back to that class deal with leadership. He told us, when taking on a new position as a principal or a superintendent, make as few changes as possible within the first 6 months. As a newcomer to that campus or that district, the people around you who have been there longer than you, know more about the situation than you. He told us, give yourself time to get to know your subordinates, give them time to get to know you. For many of us, family and friends offer examples of Lincoln-esque leadership. Today at the luncheon, we graduates were offered the opportunity to thank the women and men who have helped us reach our goal. We thanked our parents, our siblings, our spouses, our children, our friends and extended family. We thanked our four-legged friends. We expressed appreciation to our respective colleges and the men and women who comprise those entities. There were tears, there was laughter. And as I looked around that room, noting the family and friends sitting with their graduates at the various tables, I realized the variety of vocations and careers represented really a microcosm of our society. Within my own group, there was a vacuum cleaner salesman / horse trader extraordinaire and an attorney, a rural mail carrier and a neurophysiologist, a manager of business development and an area director of finance for a Central Texas university, a sales consultant, a manager of organizational development, a 4th grader, and a 10-month-old infant. This group represents 9 high school graduates, 5 undergraduate degrees, 1 MBA, 1 doctorate of jurisprudence, and many, many, many years of lived experiences. They are mothers, fathers, sons, and daughters. They play basketball and rock band and dance central. They are avid readers, problem solvers, and do-it-yourselfers. They enjoy cooking and karate. They are men and women of faith, serving as Sunday school teachers, elders in the church, and volunteering at local schools. And guys, they are some of the smartest people I know. Regardless of where we go from here, in some way, at some time, we will be thrust into leadership roles. How we lead will determine much of our success. Will we be available to those with whom we live and work? Will we build strong, positive relationships with them? Will we lead by example? Will we seek to persuade rather than coerce? Draw on the relationships that are most important to you and use those successful models to create new ones. As the graduating class of 2011, as recipients of advanced degrees, I charge all of us as passionate, dedicated, self-knowing individuals to be better leaders, to foster relationships with those we seek to lead. Go forth and relate. Thank you.
I would like to express our appreciation to Dr. Akins today for sharing her thoughtful remarks with us. Her comments have helped make this occasion even more special for our graduates and others attending the ceremony. Dr. Akins, as an expression of our gratitude for sharing your time and wisdom and experience, I would like to present you a small token of our appreciation. We are especially honored that so many family, friends, and guests can be with us today to help us celebrate our pride in our graduates. Many of you I know will want a permanent record of this event. For safety reasons and as a courtesy to those around you, we ask that you refrain from leaving your seats to take pictures during the actual ceremony. A professional photography will be on hand here at the front and will photograph the conferring of each graduate's degree. At this time, I would like to call Dr. Alan Headley, Dean of Graduate Studies and Research, to the podium to present candidates for doctoral degrees.
The doctoral degree is a mark of distinguished academic achievement recognized worldwide, and we wish to recognize the recipients at this time. Will the doctoral degree candidates please rise? Mr. President, Mr. President, these candidates for the doctoral degree have met all the requirements in their particular disciplines and have been approved for graduation. Therefore, on behalf of the graduate faculty, it is with great pleasure that I recommend that their degrees be conferred.
By the authority vested in me by the state of Texas, the Board of Regents, and the Chancellor of the Texas A&M University System, I hereby confer upon you the particular degree to which you are entitled, with all of the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Will the graduates proceed to the stage to receive your degrees from President Jones?
Joni Thomason Akins, PhD, English. She will be hooded by Dr. Susan Stewart. Marcus Chidozi, PhD, Counseling. He will be hooded by Dr. Amir Abbasi. Daniel Crawford, EDD, Educational Administration, to be hooded by Dr. Casey Brown. David Del Bosque, EDD, Educational Administration, will be hooded by Dr. Casey Brown. Michael McMoran, EDD, Educational Administration, will be hooded by Dr. Casey Brown. Trig Even, PhD, Counseling, will be hooded by Dr. Chester Robinson. James Hooten, EDD, Supervision, Curriculum, and Instruction, Higher Education, will be hooded by Dr. Joyce Scott. Michael Preston, EDD, Supervision, Curriculum, and Instruction, Higher Education, will be hooded by Dr. Joyce Scott. Bruce King, EDD, Supervision, Curriculum, and Instruction, Higher Education, will be hooded by Dr. Roger Poole. William Scott Lancaster, PhD, English, will be hooded by Dr. Catherine Jacobs. Sarah Lawrence, PhD, Educational Psychology, will be hooded by Dr. Stephen Ball. Shu Chao Lu, PhD, English, will be hooded by Dr. Robert Baumgardner. Sarah McCoy, EDD, Supervision, Curriculum, and Instruction, Elementary Education, will be hooded by Dr. Mary Beth Sampson. Belvia Moody, EDD, Supervision, Curriculum, and Instruction, Higher Education, will be hooded by Dr. Joyce Miller. Shawani Moore, EDD, Supervision, Curriculum, and Instruction, Higher Education, will be hooded by Dr. John Travis. And Jeanette Newville, EDD, Supervision, Curriculum, and Instruction, Higher Education, will be hooded by Dr. Leah Wickersham. Belinda Prihoda, EDD, Supervision, Curriculum, and Instruction, Higher Education, will be hooded by Dr. Jason Davis. Say your last name? Shikun Zhang, EDD, Supervision, Curriculum, and Instruction, Higher Education, will be hooded by Dr. Jason Davis. Terry Rawlinson, PhD, Educational Psychology, will be hooded by Dr. Shulan Liu. Lisa Hull Reed, PhD, English, will be hooded by Dr. Donna Dunbar Odom. Justin Terry, EDD, Educational Administration, will be hooded by Dr. Wade Fish. Barbara Lynn Veach, EDD, Supervision, Curriculum, and Instruction, Higher Education, will be hooded by Dr. Madeline Justice. Amy Watson, PhD, Counseling, will be hooded by Dr. Stephen Armstrong.
Please join me in extending congratulations to all of our doctoral graduates. Dr. Headley will now present candidates for specialist and master's degrees. Dr. Headley.
Will the candidates for the specialist and master's degrees please rise? Mr. President, these candidates for the specialist and master's degrees have met all the requirements for their particular degrees and have been approved for graduation. Therefore, on behalf of the graduate faculty, it is with great pleasure that I recommend that their degrees be conferred.
By the authority vested in me by the state of Texas, the Board of Regents, and the Chancellor of the Texas A&M University System, I hereby confer upon you the particular degree to which you are entitled, with all of the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Will the candidates proceed to the stage to receive your degrees from President Jones?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Lindsay Marie Anderson. Okay. You ready? Lindsay Marie Anderson. Tina Renee Clark. Deanna Yvonne Zell. Ahmad Abinsad. Khalid Alajmi. Lesvia Albritton. Hilal Ali. Fahad Alkozam. Judy Ann Allen. Taryn K. Allen. Hassan Al-Mahmoud. Al-Hussein Awad Al-Mathel. Abdullah Al-Shetwi. Mohammed Al-Sogay. Amber Lee Anderson. Enkurapaipan Arsa. Mudassir Ahmed Ansari. Suviman Ariamiti. Thomas Avila Jr. Rose Bayless. Alicia Bentley. Justin Blaney. Amy Dawn Blankenship. Kristen Teresa Bradley. Matthew Charles Brewer. Benetha Faye Briggs. Peggy Brooks. Avis Brown. Grace Gabidi Brown. Holly Danielle Brown. Ashley Bryan. Pamela J. Bullard. Myra Camacho Cummings. Elsa Carter. Melinda Carter. Pawinut Chayase. Donna Lynn Chambers. Varun Kumar Chilapa. Anitha Chintakuntla. Cheng Wei Cho. Sally Ann Clark. Angela Yvette Clay. Wendy Klubine. David Lee Coble. Lori Colby. Crystal Tierra Coleman. June Combest Tyler. Christy Lynn Cornelius. Kishan Antoinette Crawford. April Bird Cumby. Vishwajit Dange. Martha Daniel Dupree. Donald Frank Davis. Christy Marie Davis. Jason Dodson. Patricia Tallifer Dye. Jennifer Eccles. Joshua Lee Edmondson. Naresh or Narish? Narish. Narish Eluri. Mushfiq Inam. Stephanie Irwin. Barbara K. Evans. Laurel Brooke Flores. Francis Fabila. Renee Fontaine Clover. Sonia Bradford Frank. Casey Lynn Gage. Yuan Gao. Barbara Garcia. Do you like Claudia or Claudia? Trying to make sure. Claudia Garcia. Jesse A. Garcia. Kim Gesh. Nahid Farana Goni. Thamer Goth. Julie Glischinsky. Lydia Gonzalez. Maria Gonzalez. Scott Douglas Goodman. Misty Lynn Green. Robert Frederick Gross. Joseph Robert Grove. Susan Marie Grove. Gudetti Srikanth. Rashonda Carlette Guest. Naga Satish Kumar Gudpali. Christy Marie Guy. Zane Hadfield. Elizabeth Hall. Clinton Daniel Hardiman. Kenneth Dwayne Harris. John Havens. Melanie Hawkins. Marcella Hayden. Dana L. Hill. I saw you twice. Vicky Ho. Anissa Hodo. Mary E. Hooper Van Cleve. Juan Yu Su. Yuyun Shea. Daniel Huddleston. Amy Nicole Huffines. Jennifer Husband. Jessica Husband. Manoj Kumar Reddy Indupuru. Tazeen Ekbal. Jamila Jackson. Kayla Nicole Jackson. Trisha Jenkins. Yu Jong. James C. Johnson. Jeremy G. Johnson. Ryan Johnson. Cynthia Malner Jones. Rohith Kumar Kadari. Manoj Katak Dound. Jenny Lynn Kopp. Kayla Marie Kay. Christopher Keene. Logan Kelly. Austin Cord Kennedy. Aaron Kim. Keep it simple. Charlie Kiss. Julie Ann Needler. Vinay Kumar Kodali. Rambabu Kotala. Korisapati Chalapati Rao. Sudanshu Kulkarni. Yolandi Gail Kiles. Andrea Ladwig. Yi Wen Lai. Tawny Nicole Laney. Daniel Shane Lawrence. Christina Louise Lee. Yinghui Li. Travis William Lai. Harvey Roy Lewis Jr. Lance Ligas. Shinhong Lin. Gui Pin Lin. Shuguan Lin. Robert Lindsay. Sriharsha Lingapalam. Joan Mayswitch McCoy. Christina Mackey. Michelle Madani. Venkat Madali. Francis Madhu. Kirthi Chandra Malavarapu. Swetha Mandalika. Courtney Ann Marzalek. Kenneth Anthony Masenda. Jason W. Matthews. Slip it under my robe. Andrew Lee McCarter. I'm gonna mess yours all up. Robert. Charles Robert McCoy. Trudina Pearl McDonald. Dottie McIntyre. Barbara Caroline McLaughlin. Jill Ann McMahon. Jenny Danielle McNeil. James Bice Meeks IV. Irving Mendoza. Susan A. Myers. Bridget Miles. Rhonda Moses. Sandeep Reddy Mote. David Solomon Moreba. Catherine Murray. Tammy Klein Nizer, whose degree will be presented by her husband, Gil Nizer. Ian Nelson. Gothami Narella. Kimberly Novell. Dana Nowlin. Shayna Michelle Oden. Melissa Marie O'Neill. Laura Lisette Ortiz. Angela Christine Owens. Arlena Dolores Owens. Srikanth Paletti. Brian Arthur Parker. Ramya Parvathaneni. Joshua Patterson. Jessica Roseanne Pat. Hari Krishna Paturi. Kadil Len Peace. Pleasant. Sri Pranavi Popuri. Diraj Pothuri. Ashley Autumn Powers. Corin Prince. That's the one I practiced. Apanchana Kapuranama Niwiwat. Ravit Radisi. Anna Ramirez. Margaret Francis Rollins. Santosh Rayala. Deodra Crow Reeves. Lee Reed. Anthony J. Ruland. Lauren Rhodes. Demetric Rochelle Roan. David Rice. Wesley Allen Roberts. Audrey Robinson. Nicole Robinson. Omar Robinson. Rochelle Robinson. Nagesh Rojanala. Tony Sanders. Manuia Christine Mosi Satelli. Melanie Savins Cued. Christopher Paul Schwalb. Sherry Marie Scott. Tana Marie Scott. Suman Sen. Christopher Seward. Nikita Sharp. Laura Shearer. Derek Dwayne Shears. Dawn Shin. Jane Ellen Siebenthaler. Freddie Siebenthaler. Alana Henderson Sloan. Panukiat Smathiwat. Joshua Smith. Marcus Wayne Smith. Kathleen Elizabeth Snyder. Avelino Solomon. Praveen Srinivasan. Stacy Stansick. Brianne St. Marie. Suka Israel. Shanna Marie Swain. Balasubramanian Swaminathan. Anthony Swank. Azar Hussein Syed. Sandy Taylor. Jeannie Lynn Thompson. Thuo Paul. Cecilia Christina Timberlake. Catherine Tinsley. John Daniel Robert Todd. Dewania Tyler. Kaushik Valupadasu. Ram Navayan Reddy Vangala. Shaniqua Nicole Varner. Eric Vu. Gauthami Priyadarsini Vudumula. Julie Kathleen Wadlow. Larica Wallace. Jared Waller. Wang Yin. Fatima Wanajak. Krista Ward. Arnell Washington. April Welch. Tamara M. White. Nathan Wiggin. Natalia Wiley. Brandy Williams. Skylar Williams. Selena Michelle Wilson. Candace Elaine Woodruff. Tammy Wright. Srikanth Yaruva. Sabrina Zaman. Sha Yu. Angela Marie Zinkner. Shuyao Cho. Anusha Katam. Trivani Kata. Barath Madineni. Ramya Anusha Dugi. Rosalind Fayshawn Thompson Carroll. Christine Amwenga Smith. Luis Rafael Cabrera.
Please join me in extending congratulations to all of the graduates. Thank you. The heart of a great university lies in the faculty and professional staff who give it life. Our processional today includes many of the administration, faculty, and staff of the university. I invite them to stand now and be recognized for their efforts in making today such a special occasion. Please note as well that the members of the platform party are noted in your commencement program. Faculty and staff. Of special importance to the vitality of a great university are its alumni, especially those individuals who celebrate the pursuit of excellence through their lifelong loyalty to their alma mater. Mr. Dwight York, President of the Texas A&M University Commerce Alumni Association Board of Directors, is such an individual. Dwight is Senior Vice President of Bank of America and received his BS in 1976 in Economics and Agriculture and his MBA in 1995. Mr. York, I invite you to bring greetings to these, our newest alumni of Texas A&M University Commerce, on behalf of their Alumni Association.
Thank you, President Jones. Families, friends, and graduates, on behalf of our alumni, the Alumni Association, the Board of Directors and the staff of the Alumni Association, I bring congratulations to our newest master's and doctoral graduates. For those of us who've sat where you sit today, we know this is a special occasion for you and your families. Today is the end of a journey for you that will have a tremendous impact on the quality of your lives. From this day forward, you are forever a part of Texas A&M University Commerce and the Texas A&M University system. As you end this journey and begin a new chapter in your lives, it's our desire that you always remember fondly your days as a student and become aligned for life in support of the university. A university's strength comes not only from its current students, faculty, and staff, but from its alumni and friends. To keep that strength growing, we ask that you stay connected to the university through the alumni office, through your individual departments, and your fellow graduates. You're now part of over 100,000 people who have received degrees from this institution in its 120-year-plus history. By graduating today, you've changed your future, your family's future, and your descendants' future. After the ceremony is concluded, we invite you and your guests to enjoy refreshments in the tent that's set up across the road over here from the front of the building. There's one student that I'd like to call out in particular that's graduating today, and that's Aaron Kim. For those of us who've attended luncheons and dinners over the past few years, we've enjoyed the benefit of Aaron's talent in playing the piano. And Aaron, we wish you success as you head to Arizona to begin your doctoral program. In closing, we wish you success as you go forward. Thank you for choosing Texas A&M University Commerce as your university, and again, congratulations.
Thank you, Dwight, and thank you, alumni, all of you who have given so much to this university. And once again, on behalf of the faculty and staff, congratulations to all of today's graduates, and congratulations as well to the friends and family members. Please join me in recognizing the A&M Commerce ceremonial brass who provided the music for today's occasion. The brass ensemble will accompany us as we sing the alma mater, led by Dr. Chris White, head of the Department of Music. The words to the alma mater are printed on the back of the program and are also inside the graduate's diploma covers. At the conclusion of the alma mater, we ask that you remain standing until the recessional has exited the facility. We ask that the graduates and faculty please to continue in the recessional march until you reach the doors. Thank you once again for being with us here today. Dr. White.
Please rise for the alma mater.
Let our voices loudly